Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I hope your Christmas and your holidays were wonderful, and I hope you have a happy new year. So today basically I'm going to do a wear and tear video of the Siena PM that I purchased more than a year and a half ago. It's getting really close to about a year and 8 months or 9 months, something like that. So as you can see from far, it looks very clean and it still looks almost new. I've used this a lot, not every single day straight, but I've used it a lot. And as you can see, the tab is pretty clean. The buttons are still pretty new looking. The handles are in excellent condition. No wrinkling, no peeling. The glazing is still very beautiful. On the other side, same thing. The hardware is very shiny. The little buttons are kind of scratched, but still very shiny and golden. I don't know how it picks up in the camera, but in real life, it's very golden. The zipper is in pretty good condition as well, except that since I zip it up and open a lot, it has a few scratches, but in real life it's still a lot more golden than in this video. And on the other side, the tab is still very clean. A few like indentations, tiny ones. The handles are very pretty. And you know, when I carry the bag crossbody or on my shoulder, the handle always rubs against my body. And so it's you could see it's the glazing has no issues whatsoever, even though it rubbed against my jeans and my clothes and my coat, whatever I'm wearing that day. The bottom is pretty clean. I mean clean, not pretty clean. And the edges are perfect all the way around, nothing. And the canvas, overall condition of the canvas is very good too. On the inside, it's very clean. I have the cards in there that came with the bag. I'm going to be giving this back to my aunt because I no longer need it. It's a little too big for me, even though this is a PM. And I initially had an MM and I exchanged it with a PM. It's still too big for me for my everyday use. And so basically right now I'm really enjoying the Alma BB in damier ebene, and I also have one in epi leather in noir, the black one, and I also like that as well. And so as you can see, how the Siena PM is much bigger than the Alma BB, and therefore I just don't use it. I just find it too big. The straps that came with the Siena PM is longer than the Alma BB one. So this one is the Siena PM, Alma BB, and this is from my other bag. It's a sock plot PM, and they all have different lengths. So the longest one is the Siena PM one, and the Alma BB one, and the sock plot. So even though they all look very similar, they're in different lengths, and I enjoy the Siena PM length the most. I'm going to be keeping this strap for my Alma BB, and I'm going to be giving my aunt the sock plot PM strap because she is shorter than I am, and she will enjoy this a lot better for her. And I also purchased this Kate Spade strap in leather and sheepskin, and I really like it because it's wider. It's slightly different in color, but when I put it together and from far away, I mean, in this light it looks purple, but when you see it in real life, it is more brown than purple. And I just wanted to show you from my previous video, I did a comparison between a pochette Matisse, which I no longer have, and the Siena PM that is right here. And I said that the iPad didn't fit. With the case, it didn't. But then when I took off the case, it actually fit in here. And you just have to maneuver it, and it goes in, and it zips up. So if you have an iPad, it will definitely go in there. And by the way, that was an iPad 2. Or one, iPad 2. And also, I have a Josephine wallet that will fit in here. So this is also a mini what fits inside. My pochette Nirvana, which is no longer made, but I purchased this from Fashion File, and I just love this. I loved it more than the pochette accessoire because it doesn't have a little zipper tab that goes all the way to the top. So when I put my straps on it, it looks more like a handbag than a pochette. And then I also put, okay, I'll put it in there. It goes in there effortlessly. with one hand it might be a little tough. Sorry. And then my 4 key holder. I just dump it in there. Mini pochette. I put it in there. My key pouch, which I house my credit cards and such. And then my card organizer, which I could do a separate review on this because I really love this card organizer. I use it as a card organizer and a little mini notebook. I purchased a little notebook this year to put it in there, and I got this pen also. But before I had this Louis Vuitton what do you call it, refill, agenda refill that they had at the store. It fit perfectly in here, and I used it as a little agenda, a tiny little, you know, mini agenda. But I don't use this. I just got a small thingy and I put it in there, and so that's in there. And I use a Minnie Mouse coin purse, and I have a card holder that I got from TJ Maxx, which I put bills in different compartments, and I just love that because it separates all the bills, and I put it in there. And then I have a little pencil case that I have like a little pen in there and stuff like that. And there you go. I put all that in there, and I'm sure if I had 2 hands to use, I could still put my iPad in there. I just have to maneuver it. I'll try it with my one hand. I just can't do it, but I'm sure it works. And I have this little mirror that I also use. So as you can see, quite a bit fits in there, and I can't do that with my Alma BB, but that's a different. If you want me to do what fits inside my Alma BB, I'll go ahead and do that too. Just here's the pouch. Here's the pochette Navona, which I love, by the way. Then I have the mini pochette, my Minnie Mouse coin purse, which I love. I love anything Disney. My key pouch, and my 4 key holder, and Josephine wallet. I hardly ever use this Josephine wallet anymore because I don't need to. I have my key holder, and then the card organizer, and between that and this card holder, which I put my cash, it's just perfect, and the coin purse. So I take these in my Alma BB, and it's perfect with my mini pochette, and it's perfect. So there you have it. That was a very quick video. I just wanted to tell you one more thing though. On the bottom of my Alma BB, I have this felt fabric that I cut out in the shape of the bag, and underneath it are my feminine products because I don't want to see them, and I just cover it up. And then that also, the piece of fabric, I used to have one in here, and that kind of kept the bottom of the purse clean. So that's just, I got that idea from one of the YouTubes that I saw, and I thought it was brilliant. I don't remember who did that, but she just got a piece of felt from a fabric store or a hobby store, and she cut it out to shape of the bottom of the purse, and she just put it in there, and it doesn't move because it's felt. I mean, it moves a little bit, but it's pretty steady, and it doesn't move around too much, and I just thought it was so clever. And so now I did that to my bag, and so it's pretty clean, even though. And by the way, this bag has gone through so much. It has gone through the under the seat in the airplanes. It has gone through the overhead bin, and I haven't babied it. I wore it, you know, like a normal handbag, you know. But I mean, I don't throw it around. Sometimes it did go on the bottom of the car seat, you know, like on the floor of the car. And whenever I had a passenger in the car, then I would have to put it on the floor of the car. I've done that many, many times, and sometimes in the back seat, sometimes in the bottom of the car in the back, you know, wherever I have place to put the purse, handbag, I would do that. And as you can see, I think it's pretty clean looking. I haven't really wiped it down with anything. The only time I wipe it down is when I see little, you know, splatters of coffee sometimes when I drink it and I place it on the table, it just kind of splatters and it hits it. Then I would just wipe it down with a wet cloth or wet napkin with water on it, and that's about it. And also, I also saw it in one of the YouTubes, and I don't remember, it was so long ago, but the YouTuber was telling a story about how when the Damie Eben gets older, this light brown and the dark brown, so the light brown is printed on top of the dark brown color, so if you wipe it too vigorously, sometimes that over a very long period of time, the light brown will kind of eventually erode and show the dark brown underneath. So you would think that it was dirty, but it really isn't. It was just that the paint was wearing off the light brown and the dark brown is showing through. So I make it a habit not to wipe it too vigorously, or even, I mean, unless I have like a splatter here or there and I have sometimes, you know, makeup here or there, I just wipe that. I don't really clean it or wipe it down or anything like that. And I mean, like if I'm eating or something and I've touched the bag, I always wipe my hands with sanitizer or go wash my hands. So, you know, a purse or handbag that you carry with you is never going to be sanitary, in my opinion. So to wipe it down all the time, I don't see any need for it. And plus that would cause the paint to wear and, you know, in the corners, and cause probably more problems down the line. So I don't do anything to it. I mean, that's the beauty of Damie Eben anyway. So there you have it. That was a very short video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And sorry, I mean, I'm not a big YouTuber, but I just love these YouTubes where they do wear and tear reveals, because I love handbags and small leather goods, and when I see these videos, they're so helpful. And so I just wanted to help the YouTube community who love handbags, high-end handbags to be sure. And so next time, when I get the chance, I'll be doing a what fits in my Alma BB, and how I love it and how I'm enjoying it. And I'll probably do a comparison between the BB and Damie Eben and also in Noir Epi. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you love it, please give me a thumbs up. And I know I don't have a lot of videos, but I'm planning on making more videos, so please subscribe and let me know what you think about this video. And thank you, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.